Hello and welcome back. It's Sunday evening and I've had an exciting day of probably the last hurrah of the year for the car shows and cruise-ins. I took a lot of footage today, but I've been stockpiling it for the next couple months, maybe like in the middle of January when it's colder than a snake's ass in a wagon rut, and we're having cabin fever because the government has shut us down for COVID, and I got a whole bunch of car show videos stockpiled for you all, and a trip to a GTO museum. But like I say, today we had me and a couple of my buddies. We went on a nice ride to a Morning Cars and Coffee, and then they had a Toys for Tots down in Glen Burnie, Maryland, and it was one hell of a crowd. I saw some absolutely beautiful cars. I actually saw the most beautiful 72 Vega GT hatchback in the original silver like mine was, that had been so nicely converted to a V8. I told the guy if he ever wants to sell it to call me, and he took my number. Like I say, it was a nice trip down memory lane with that, and there was four of us that run down the road together, and it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of footage of it. When you get to it, you'll enjoy it. So, but getting to what's it do, why I'm here is I feel guilty. It's been almost a month since I got this package, but I've been so busy with everything else going on in life, plus my builds, and I just haven't sat down to do this. So I figured I better do it tonight, because we got a package all the way from Tasmania from my good friend Johnny V and his custom rod shop down there. And he's been with me since day one of my channel, and we talk a lot, and every so often he's nice enough to send me a package with a lot of good Aussie stuff. As you know, I have a fascination with Australian muscle. Unfortunately, with the prices of today, I'll probably never be able to afford one down there, but I can always dream, right? So I got this in the mail. Dear Brother George, hope this package finds you and your family well and safe. I put together some more collectibles for you and some for your Aussie Holden collection, which I always love. And there's a mixed bag. He says also there's a mixed bag of various Hot Wheels and Matchbox that you can work with. And he said there's also one special one in here, and let me tell you, it is absolutely special. But that's enough of me yapping. Let's go ahead and start here. Let's start with some of the different things we have in here. We have, let me get them out here. I'll get them all ready. We have some various different. There's a beautiful little Torino GT from Hot Wheels that can perfect for a restoration. We have a Macau 80. Let's see, it's about a 83 Corvette, which I think is actually an 84. I don't know whether they made one in 83 or not. I don't think they did. That would be awesome for a future restoration. Also got, since he knows I'm a big ATV fan, he sent me this little Matchbox four-wheeler, which to me looks like it's a mixture of a Yamaha Blaster and a 400 with 400EX headlights, which is very cool. So I always love little four-wheelers. I still have an original Matchbox 1983 ATC 250R three-wheeler by Honda. That is very hard to find. I had two, and I gave one to my friends years ago, and now they're going for big money, but oh well. Hopefully he still has it. This here is really cool. This is a very nice little Chevrolet stepside. I'm guessing maybe like a Yatming. It doesn't say Yatming on the bottom, but I've never seen this one. that is going to definitely be a candidate for one of my special customs. I love square-bodied Chevys, if you couldn't guess by the row of the green lights and the auto, what is it, whatever the hell it is, in the background. I brain fart on sometimes. Here we have one that been wanting to touch on, and which I've been wanting to touch on some 175th series. We have a number 27 Mercedes 230 SL, and I absolutely love doing these vintage Matchbox. I haven't got a chance to do enough of them this year with all the big custom builds. I'd like to scale it back a little bit, some maybe midweeks, and do a couple little enamel match 175th series for my showcase, because I absolutely love doing these things. These are the heart and soul of my restoring, and one of the things that got me started. Here we have a cool Chevy van that's four-wheel drive. It looks like somebody, the glass is missing out of it. Wow, the glass is completely going out of it. But it's got, look at that, it's got a cool design down the side. That's really neat. I probably got enough parts to put this one back together. Maybe put some actual decent looking wheels on it, make a 4x4 off-road van from the 70s. That would be awesome. So we'll put that right there. Here we have a 57 Cadillac in army green. I did one of those for the Paint It Pink the other year, and I would love to do another one as a custom. I love these big fendered cars from the 50s. They're always a big part of my childhood, you know, growing up loving 57 Chevys and stuff. So we got that one right there. Here we have a Majorette 84 Corvette. That's pretty cool. I don't have any Majorettes. Maybe I have to try to do something with one of these to try to bring them up to par. They got some good casting lines to them. Maybe just a touch wide, with opening doors and all that. That'll be fun. So we got that. And we have, this is one of the first of the new generation Camaros, and back when they actually look pretty decent. They look net in 2020. They're kind of coming back around. They got the good taillights and stuff, and plus, trust me, they fly, but they never quite grasped what Dodge did with the Challenger, or Mustang did from 05 to 09. They've kind of gone away from it again too. But I've been wanting to do a custom of one of these. I have to figure out exactly what I want to do, but this is a perfect candidate for that. And last but not least, this one's really intrigues me. This is like a 36 Ford by Ertl, and I don't ever remember this casting. It's really, really cool. I don't know what the oh, I got one more in here. I don't know exactly what the designation behind it is. I think they were maybe using these for like hot rods or something, or old dirt track cars or something. But maybe this one just came in blue. But it's got a nice look to it. It reminds me a lot of the Neat Streeter. I think it's about the same vintage. This would be really cool for a hot rod project, definitely. You'll probably see that in a future video. I like that thing. And it's got some pretty good shape too. That would definitely be a really good wheel swap and paint job. Maybe even I'll have to sit down and figure out what I want to do with it. And last but not least, I've been wanting one of these and I didn't have one. This is what the Jaguar number 28 Mark 10. I don't have one of these yet, and it's complete. So you're going to see this restored back to original condition. I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, the hood opens up differently than so, and it's all there. So those are freaking awesome. I'm looking forward to doing those. You'll see them mixed in with all my regular stuff. And along with everything, he sent me 2 10 signs, which they're going up in my Shantytown rod shop, as I like to call it. Let me see if I can bring this back. There we are. Look at that. Holden 1-ton Utes. That's a HQ. Looks like an HJ up there in the upper right corner. But I absolutely love Holdens. I would love to get my hands on one, but doesn't look like I'm going to doesn't look like I'm going to be able to afford unless I hit the major lottery or something. But man, that's going to look good in my shop. So I got that one. And I'll put it right back here now with my cookie tins of my Tirana and my Monaro cookie tins. And then we got this. This is an HG, looks like an HJ Monaro, or an by the grill. And fluted fenders. It's probably a GTS. And what I find fascinating is this thing, about the same vintage probably as our Trans Ams. These from 1973, no, 71? Yeah, 1971 through 1976. These Endura rubber honeycomb wheels, those are the original honeycomb wheels, where the beauty rings and center caps were found on GTOs, and even more famous, the Trans Am. My 74 Trans Am had those wheels. So this one's really, really cool. It's got the spoilers and everything. I guess this was their rendition of turning a Monaro into sort of a Trans Am-esque feel, which I say they did it. It looked really awesome. I would totally drive that car anywhere to any car show. That thing's just sweet. So I love these signs. Thank you, Johnny. And they will be going up in my shop. Now the last two I have is a 50th Anniversary Ute. This is put out by Classic Collectibles. This one is really, really awesome. It's gorgeous. This is a 1953 Fj Ute. Look at that beauty. That is gorgeous. They gave me a Australian flag to go with it. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous FJ. You saw me do one of those. I did one of the panel vans by Matchbox, and I've been collecting the 148th Holdens and Falcons, and I even got a Valiant Charger upstairs in my collection. And this will be a welcome collection, or a piece to my Australian collection, which you know they're my favorites. They're the ones that you always yearn for the unique stuff like that, and I'm one of these days maybe I'll be able to be fortunate enough to get something like that. But thank you so much for that, John. That is absolutely gorgeous. And I want to set that right there. And last but not least, this is a really special one. This is some of his artwork, and I love artwork. He sent me this. This is Johnny V's Custom Garage. It is my actual 1972 Monte Carlo that he made the back piece with Ace Ventura, out of an Ace Ventura thing. That is so awesome. Put his own Johnny V's Custom Garage. But look at the detail on this. Triple black bucket seats console. He even wood grained the dash. And he put the vinyl top on it with all the trim. Look at the detail on that. This paint job is beautiful. I mean, it looks like it could be something that they could actually sell, but that's actually my car. And he did that on his own, and this is very special. Yeah, I love other people's artwork like this. This is very special to me, and I will cherish this and hope if I can figure out how to safely take it out of it. I think it's cut on the back here. Well, somewhere around here. I think it's cut around here. You'll see this in some of my videos for my still shots. Definitely. I couldn't make one better. This thing's perfect. So I just wanted to share this with you all tonight. Just a little simple video, and I hope you've enjoyed this. And like I say, Johnny, thank you so much for this. Like I say, I'm sorry it's been so long that I got this out, but things are getting colder, so I should be able to do more down here and stuff like this. So there you have it, my package from Tasmania. Thank you so much. Everybody have a good week. We'll catch you on Saturday or something with another build.